Olympian Ronald Levy is revealed to be the Jamaican sprinter hurdler who reportedly tested positive for a banned substance included on the World Anti-Doping Agency list. Earlier, news circulated of an anonymous medalist under investigation. According to reports, the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission (JADCO) conducted the test last month and informed the 110-meter hurdler on Thursday, November the 2nd, of an adverse analytical finding. Levy has since issued a statement to say that he did not knowingly breach the rules and that the test was performed out of season. He also noted that he anticipated a negative result as he has always maintained the highest level of integrity throughout his track and field career. Here is his statement, and I quote, "Early last month, I was tested out of season. I expected to be negative on that test like I have been on every test I have ever taken throughout my career. I was surprised to receive a letter on Tuesday, November the 2nd, 2023, by the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission of an adverse analytical finding. I have decided to take the option to have my B samples test, of which I await the results. I'm stunned at the turn of events because I have always conducted myself with the highest level of integrity in the sport, which I love dearly, and would never ask to gain an unfair advantage. I intend to defend my integrity during this process because I am certain I did not knowingly breach the rules. Out of respect for the process, I will not comment further until the process is concluded." Levy says that he will not be commenting further on the matter until it's completed. He now awaits the results of his B samples. Well, Levy, as long as you know that you didn't do anything, you shouldn't have anything to worry about. But is it legal though for them to do the testing out of season? And why did you let them do the test out of season? Because when it's not in season time, you're allowed to do certain stuff, but when it coming around back to the season, you would change your diet because sometimes things in your diet spike certain things in your blood. So it's something that is needed to be tested thoroughly in terms of giving him the benefit of the doubt for now. Over in Puerto Rico, former Puerto Rican boxer Felix Verdejo received 2 life sentences on Friday after he was found guilty in the grisly takeout of his 27-year-old pregnant lover. A federal judge sentenced Verdejo following emotional speeches by the family of Keshla Rodriguez, who was taken out in April 2021. Verdejo had been found guilty in July of kidnapping that led to takeout and of causing the takeout of an unborn child. His attorney said Friday that he plans to appeal the sentence. Many across Puerto Rico celebrated the outcome of the case. This sentence should serve as a lesson for others, Puerto Rico Police Commissioner Antonio Lopez said. It doesn't matter how much fame, money, or power you think you have. If you break the law, you will have to be responsible for it. During the trial earlier this year, Luis Antonio Cadiz, a friend of Verdejo's also charged in the case, said the former boxer had pressured Rodriguez to get an abortion. He also testified that the day Verdejo took out Rodriguez, the ex-boxer punched her and injected her with a toxic substance before they tied her limbs to a cement block and threw her off a busy bridge and into a lagoon in broad daylight. Cadiz later called 911 anonymously and provided the location of Rodriguez's body. An autopsy found that Rodriguez had fentanyl and xylazine a sedative used for animals, including horses, in her system. The case stunned the U.S. territory, where many have demanded better protection for domestic violence victims. Verdejo had participated in the 2012 Olympics and became a professional boxer that year. He finished his career in the lightweight division with a 27-2 record with 17 knockouts. This is so sad, isn't it? If people will just learn, say, from the beginning, if you know, say, you know what to do to get pregnant or to get people pregnant, just do the right thing that will prevent you from getting anybody pregnant or you getting pregnant. Because obviously, he did not want a child. So why not just do the right thing and protect yourself? You see the thing about it, you see? When you're not able to stay in control of what you are doing, you're already on your way to losing the race. Because that means, simple means that anything can happen because you're not in control. So, you know that you're having fun because you know some man look at some woman, yes, just to have fun with, but not to be a wife or to be the mother of them children. So if you feel that way so strongly, pray you go with those women, just make sure that you're totally protected. Why not? You're enjoying everything else, just make sure, say, you don't leave the protection and the responsibility on the woman. You make sure you do something to take care of that. And women to need to understand the man what them sleep with, because that is a whole nother kettle of fish. If the way all the man deal with you, he make it obvious that he's not interested in children, don't put yourself in a situation that is possible can happen. Because the worst thing is when you're pregnant with a child and the man definitely is not interested in you or the child that way. In what is being cited as a significant development in the fight against illegal arms locally, 26-year-old Atlee Eric Murray of a March Pen Road address in Spanish Town, St. Catherine, has been handed a life sentence following a landmark conviction. Reports are that on the night of December the 24th, 2022, at approximately 9:35 p.m., police personnel were patrolling the March Pen Road area in Spanish Town when they spotted a group of men near Big Tree. On noticing the police presence, Murray reportedly made a sudden attempt to flee the scene. During a subsequent pursuit, the law enforcers reportedly observed Murray moving a firearm from his waistband. After apprehending him, the weapon was identified as a Taurus 9mm pistol along with the firearm. A magazine containing 13 9mm cartridges was also recovered. Murray was arrested and taken to the Spanish Town police station. After undergoing a formal question and answer session, he was charged and the case was brought to the St. Catherine Parish Court. Due to the nature of the crime, the matter was subsequently transferred to the Gun Court Division of the Supreme Court. Murray eventually pleaded guilty to the charges, and on October 26, 2023, he was sentenced to life imprisonment for the possession of a prohibited weapon, the possibility of parole only after serving 15 years. Additionally, he received a 9-year sentence for unauthorized possession of ammunition. In a release on Friday, the police said the conviction stands as a testament to the commitment of the Jamaica Constabulary Force to ensure the safety of the population by curbing the threat that has been posed by illegal firearms in the community. Well, wow. Imagine getting life sentence for possession of gun and ammunition. It's not like you need to have 10 gun and a lot of ammunition. But the thing is that I hope this will ward off the other rest of criminals who are engaged in these kind of activities with guns and ammunition. Because Lord knows we need a break. In Jamaica, yeah, we need a break. 4 Nicaraguan fishermen were convicted of drug offenses in the Westmoreland Parish Court on Tuesday, October the 31st, following a drug seizure in Little Bay, Negril, in the parish on Tuesday, September the 26th. Convicted with the possession of ganja, 150,000 fine or 3 months in prison. Dealing in ganja, 800,000 fine or 6 months in prison. Trafficking ganja, 12 months in prison at hard labor. Attempting to export ganja and conspiracy to export ganja are 31-year-old Henri Hibbert, 19-year-old Andy Gart, 34-year-old Owen Blackwood, 39-year-old Derek Johnson, all fishermen, all of Pearl Lagoon, Nicaragua. Reports from the Savannah Lar police are that at about 11:45 p.m., the Jamaica Defense Force JDF Coast Guard intercepted 2 fishing boats, which led to the seizure of 1,200 pounds of ganja. On Tuesday, October the 3rd, the men were charged following a question and answer session in the presence of their attorney. The sentences will run concurrently. If the fines are not paid, the men will be deported to Nicaragua upon completion of their sentences. The Westmoreland police have warned that they will continue to clamp down on drug trafficking in the parish.